get the link? Or did you do
Not
the...
yet, I'm trying.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, you got no Wi-Fi.
Je l'ai.
Oh, right.
The favorite icon.
Okay,
I've got it posted.
I got it now. I got Wi-Fi now.
Okay, but I've got it posted. It's all good. I'm looking for your special icon.
Oh, that's okay. And now I can do it now. It took me a while to get
it's
on
done.
Wi-Fi. Thanks, Ross. How are you?
Good, how are you? Number one.
See.
Number one.
Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hockey night in Orleans. Ray Friel on the Stars Television Network. La soirée du hockey. Ray Friel ce soir against the Nepean Wildcats. Stars in black. Hatfield, Vaughn, Gauthier, Ferguson, Cesc, and Nadeau in nets. And we're off, folks. Back-to-back games tonight for the Stars after a big win 4-0 against the Ottawa Ice, up against Nepean tonight. Busy weekend for the Stars. Gauthier off the breakout with Hatfield and Bong, neutral zone. And the Wildcats recovering, sending it in. Loose puck in front, picked up by Hatfield, and Stars looking to break out. Hatfield dumps it in front of the bench, ref it away, puck down low, but line change for the Stars. Loose pucks on Nadeau to her left and over to Bergeron for the breakout. Bergeron, quick pass looking for Houston off the blue line. Back to Bond. Houston leading the rush. 2-on-2 with Thompson. Houston with a shot on net. Left side for Thompson. Thompson, Houston down low. Bond staying high. Putting pressure early on in first period. Bond covering on the point. Shot from the blue line. On net to left now for Thompson off the rebound. Bond recovers. Neutral zone. Bergeron picks it up. Bergeron catching the Nepean Wildcats on the change. Bergeron skating it in. Bergeron draws the call with the rush in the left corner. Tripping call on the Nepean Wildcats. This will be a Stars power play. No score. 13 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first period. Roberts on the face-off with Hatfield and Subochev in the right corner. Bum off the blue line, back to Subochev. Down low, right corner, behind the net for Hatfield. And the Wildcats clearing it all the way down, picked up by Tam behind the Nadeau net. Tam pivots, changing direction. Over to Hatfield on the breakout, finding Roberts on the curl. Roberts, neutral zone, faster pass for Subochev in front of the Wildcat bench. Tam, quick pass to Plum. Plum, cross ice, Subochev, neutral zone. Plum, over to Tam. Tam off the boards for the breakout for Subochev and back to the neutral zone. Plum behind the net, getting another opportunity for the breakout for Gauthier. Neutral zone now, intercepted by Bong. Bong, Gauthier, and Houston on the 3-on-2. Bong cutting hard from the right side. Bong to the net with a backhand save. Nice rush to the net. Bong again with a shot. Wide and Gauthier in front. Houston in the left corner. Houston battling for the puck. Houston with some time in front for Gauthier. Almost got it off. And the Wildcats clear it all the way down. Nadeau playing the puck to the right for Ferguson. Gauthier now off the boards. Fighting for the puck with Cesc and back behind Nadeau for Ferguson. Ferguson picking it up behind that. Hatfield now off the boards. Ferguson, Bond, down for the puck. This is up for Gauthier. Gauthier sends it in the right corner, and line change for the Stars. Whistle on the play. No score. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left in the game. Different tempo tonight. less time with the puck for the Stars, an adjustment after a good game, strong game against the Ottawa, but facing a different team tonight, needing to move the puck a bit quicker tonight against the Nepean Wildcats. Bond, neutral zone, back to Belcher Owen. Dunlop in the neutral zone. Dunlop looking for Thompson on the left side. Thompson and Bond breaking in. Wildcats now down low. Off the point. Thompson putting pressure with Dunlop now off the boards. Belcher behind the net. Off the boards for Thompson. Wildcats recover. Shot blocked in front by Dunlop. Hatfield with a nice poke. Gets it out. Neutral zone. Oh, puck almost intercepted by Subicev out of the bench. Subicev sends it in. Good pressure by Subicev, forcing the play. And Wildcats sending it. A trickler off Nadeau to the right side and back to Subicev off the boards. Fun with the puck over to Roberts in the neutral zone. Houston forcing the play. Houston. Subicev sends it down low on the forecheck with Roberts. The Russian dog. Ron and Tam back in time, neutralizing any attempt of a breakaway for the Wildcats. Back for Tam and Roberts looking for Subicev. Back to Plum now in the left corner. Back behind the Nadeau net for Tam. Subicev for Roberts. Tam defending in front with Houston as well, helping out. Save that goal. Very close, tight game so far. Both teams still sizing themselves out early in the first period. Sesk now behind the net. With some speed. Quick backhand off the boards for Hatfield. Hatfield for Bond and Bootsy on the breakout. Nepean sends it back in. Back to Sesk. Other side now. Ferguson. Another attempt at a breakout. Hatfield to Bond this time. Bond with some speed and Bootsy on the 2-on-2 rush. Bond from the corner behind the net with some speed. Pivots behind the net. Ferguson on the pinch. Hatfield covering on the point. Jets from the point. Shot. Save. Hatfield now behind the net. Bootsy forcing on the left side with Bond. Neutral zone intercepted by Ferguson. Ferguson and Sesk. Ferguson. Sesk. Looking for Bond. Delayed offside on the Wildcats. Thompson off the boards. Ferguson off the boards now for Thompson. Thompson cutting up the middle, finding Houston. Houston and Bond on the 2-on-2. Houston, right side. Shot by Houston on net. Great shot by Houston. Save. Wildcats. All right, fine. You can't see me. Oh, Roberts off the face-off and Hatfield. Roberts shot. Rebound. Back for Super Chef on the left side. Roberts, Hatfield, Super Chef, forcing the play. Wildcats breaking out. Doesn't hold. Dunlop defending. Hatfield now finding Super Chef on the breakout. Neutral zone with Roberts trailing. Hatfield in the right corner. Hatfield, Super Chef. Hatfield in front for Roberts. Dunlop on the attack. Roberts covering on the point. And the Wildcats playing it all the way down. Icing on the Nepean Wildcats. And the race is on in the neutral zone. Plum wins the race. Over to Tam and back to Boucy. Boucy drops it for Bong. Bong back to Plum on the right side. And the Wildcats now skating it in. Shot save Nadeau to the left side for Tam. Back to Tam. Getting out of the zone. Back in the neutral zone. No score with 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first period. Stars changing and the face off in Wildcat territory. Roberts with a Super Chef. In that line, Super Chef with a shot blocked in front, picked up by Roberts. Roberts in front for Bond. Zesk defending. The Wildcat attack back in the neutral zone. Back behind the Stars net for Ferguson. In the left corner, around the boards for Zesk. Zesk, the Super Chef. Zesk with a hard pass for Bond on the right side. Bond sends it in. Loose puck in front of the net for Roberts and Super Chef. This is on the play, puck in the net. Hatfield over to Bong. Bong on the rush in the right corner. Bong to Thompson. Does all defending from the point. Hatfield. Neutral zone, forcing the play. Thompson back to Deschamps and Bong in the neutral zone. Dunlop now regrouping from the point. Up the boards, back in the neutral. Back to Dunlop on the blue line. Long pass for Dunlop, finding Hatfield on the curl, wide open. Hatfield with some speed. Hatfield from the re-up line, using the screen, shot, save. Rebound for Thompson. Back to Hatfield in corner. in front for Roberts. Great chances there by the Stars. Houston, Dunlop. Good save, finding Roberts and wins his own. Roberts to Houston. Good save, back checking with the puck. Regrouping. Tam over to Roberts. Puck back in Stars territory on net for Nadeau. Right side for Tam. Tam over to Gauthier off the boards. Gauthier gets it out of his zone. Rum looking for Gauthier on the left side. Gauthier chasing the puck down low, forcing the play with Houston. Houston intercepts behind the net. Back to Gauthier on the other side, and for Tam off the boards. Again, give and goes back to Houston in the right corner. Stars drawing the call, drawing the penalty. Plum on the point. Plum ring of line, shot on net. Rebound for Houston. Rebound for Vaughn, and quick whistle on the play. Wildcats heading to the penalty box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. This will be a Stars power play. Finish off the first period. Power play formation for the Stars. Bond wins it back. Tam. Plum off the point. Intercepted. Wildcats on the rush. Last minute of play in the first period. Tam visualizes the breakaway. Dernière minute de jeu en première période. Bond breaking out quickly with Subichev. 45 seconds left in the period. Stars on the power play. Roberts. Subichev. Shot blocked in front. Back to Bond. Bond behind the net. With some time and space. Back to Roberts. Roberts. Here's puck in front. Back to Bond on net. Again, Bond. Rebound. Roberts with the rebound. Again. Big saves. Great chances by the Stars. Plum. Okay, moving the puck fast. Off the boards. Over to Hatfield. Neutral zone for Roberts. And Tam. And that's the end of the first period. Stars on the power play for another 56 seconds. No score after one. Getting going for the second period. Nadeau and nets. Roberts, Thompson, Hatfield, Ferguson, and Sesk. And Nadeau to start us off for the second period. Down low. Hatfield over to Roberts. Back to Ferguson. Quick rush now by the Wildcats, neutralized by Sesk. Thompson back checking, Ferguson on the scene. Shot, butterfly save, Nadeau. Roberts off the face off, Hatfield putting pressure on the point. Puck behind the Stars net for Ferguson. Thompson for Roberts. Sesk on the rush from the left side, back to Ferguson. Thompson battled for the puck with Sesk, and over to Hatfield on the right side into the right corner of the Wildcat zone. Ferguson keeps the puck in nicely, down on one knee. Counter attack now by the Wildcats. Sesk defending the 2-on-1. Shot, blocker save, Nadeau, and into the crowd. Bond off the face-off. Lucy putting pressure on the point. Dunlop in front. Loose puck. Traffic in front. Lucy recovers, skating it out. Lucy to Bond on the 2-on-2 rush. Bond sends it on net. Crashing the net. Whistle on the play. On Bootsy and Houston forcing the play down low. Puck behind the Wildcats bench for Bessel. And Bond in the neutral zone. Off the boards. Icing on the play. Roberts on the face-off. Hard pass behind the net for Subichev on the other side. Subichev, quick move off the boards for Hatfield on the curl into the neutral zone and in Wildcat territory. Plum intercepts. Quick pass for Subichev. Cam, neutral zone. And over to Plum behind the net. And quick pass for Subichev on the breakout on the left side. Subichev in the neutral zone with some speed. And Roberts. Quick pass for Roberts. High slot. Roberts for the tackle. Subichev for the rebound on net. And the net moved and whistle on the play, but good rush by Roberts and Subichev. On wins it back to Ferguson. Ferguson. Houston. On intercepts in the neutral zone. Thompson and Houston. Sesk over to Thompson. Loose puck in front. Save Nadeau. Whistle on play. Sesk battling for the puck in the right corner, defending, forcing the play over to Bond now in the high slot. Houston intercepts back to Bond. Shot from the point, wide to the left of Nadeau, and Back to Thompson. Sesk. Bond. Houston playing the player over to Bond. Shot by Bond. Drop for Houston. Houston with a shot. Save. Houston forcing the play in the neutral zone. Back to Roberts and Gauthier. Roberts. That's all. That's all. Sesk picking up the puck, going to escape off the breakout. Houston. Penalty on the play. Stars being called 2 minutes for holding. Stars heading to the penalty kill. Still no score with 10 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second period. Stars down by one player on the penalty kill. Roberts. That was all Hatfield and Dunlop on yes. Roberts patiently in the corner and sending it out of the zone, and Hatfield for checking hard, forcing the play. Back to Dunlop and over to Bergeron. Bergeron gets it out. Stars nothing all the way down. Hatfield for checking, forcing the play back to Roberts. Bergeron, and Bergeron sends it back in. Line change for the Stars. Gauthier intercepts neutral zone with Sukachev on a 2-on-1. Gauthier left side from the corner, skating behind the net. Gauthier tied up behind the net, keeping the puck down low, filling some seconds on the penalty kill. Sukachev staying high, intercepts. Sukachev alternates with Gauthier on the one-player rush. Back to Gauthier. Gauthier sends it in. Great penalty kill by Stars.
30 seconds.
Sukachev behind the net, forcing the play. Back to Thompson. Neutral zone. Thompson to Plum. Plum dumps it all the way down. Bond for checking to Thompson. Back to Plum. Plum wrister all the way down. Thompson for checking, forcing the play. 10 with a shot. Penalty over for the Stars. Back at even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. There's still no score. And the Wildcats now on the rush with a shot saved Nadeau. Thompson for Bond on the breakout. Bond and Houston on the 2-on-1. Thompson to Bond. Behind the net for Houston. And Plum. Bond. Houston over to Gauthier. Gauthier in the high circles. Shot. Got tied up. Back to Bond now in the left corner. Houston. Bond from the point, sends it back in. Behind the net. Stars are changing. Quick shifts by the Stars tonight. Roberts muscling her way, battling for the puck in the right corner. With Gauthier behind the net. Hatfield on the left side. Back to Ferguson in the neutral zone. Dumping it in. Hatfield putting pressure. Roberts staying high. Roberts in front for the rebound, crashing the net. Roberts and Hatfield hungry for the puck. Down low. Back to Sugachev, back to the point. Ferguson with some time and space. Back to Ferguson on the give and go. Roberts in the corner. Roberts, Sugachev in the triangle with Hatfield. Great puck movement. Hatfield behind the net. Draws the call. Draws the call. There was too much cycling there by the Stars. Too much speed. Drawing the penalty. Wildcats heading to the penalty box. 2 minutes for tripping. This will be the Stars power play. No score. 7 minutes left in the second period. Dunlop. Bergeron from the point. Bergeron with the wrister. Rebound for Roberts. Save on the play. Roberts, Hatfield, back to Bergeron, pivots. Bergeron sends it down low for Hatfield and Sugachev. Roberts helping out in the corner. Sugachev for Hatfield. Hatfield tied up in front. Back to Dunlop. Hatfield, Roberts. Back to Hatfield behind the net. Hatfield, back to Sugachev. Roberts on the back end. Roberts again on the back end. Shot in front. Rebound for Sugachev. Big saves all around. Back to Roberts. Roberts to Hatfield. Hatfield on the backhand pass for Sugachev in front. Back to Roberts in the corner. Roberts, saucer pass for Sugachev in front with Hatfield digging in front. Dunlop joining in the rush. Shot on net. Saved by big shot by Dunlop. What a power play by the Stars. Unleashing so much firepower. One minute, 7 seconds left in the Nepean Wildcats penalty. Stars again on the power play. On, wins it back to Plum. Plum looking for Houston in front. Tied up, Tam joining the attack. Houston covering on the blue line. Back for Bond now, behind the net with some speed. On, circling off the boards. Back to Plum on the point, back to Bond. Bond sends it back in for Thompson behind the net. Houston over to Tam on the point. Tam, Houston in the circle. Backhand for Bond on target. Back to Tam. Another shot in front. Rebound for Thompson. Save. Back to Plum on the point. Plum. Quick pass. Intercepted. And the puck is out. Back to Plum. Back in Stars territory. Pivoting. Cross-ice pass looking for Houston in the neutral zone with Thompson. And the Wildcat penalty over. Back at even strength. 5-on-5 hockey with 5 minutes left in the second period. Gauthier rushing, forcing the play. Ferguson keeping the puck in the Nepean zone. Gauthier chasing in the right corner. Gauthier over to Ferguson. Roberts staying high. Loose puck in front. That's all off the boards. Tied up. Gauthier back checking in the neutral zone. Back to Ferguson. Gauthier, Roberts forcing the play. And the Wildcats dump it and chasing the puck in the left corner. Sesk first on the puck with Bergeron defending on the other side. Loose puck in front, shot on net, save, Nadeau. Puck behind the Stars bench. Net over to Dunlop and Sugachev off the boards for Hatfield on the breakout. Sukachev with Dunlop. In the corner, Hatfield helping out. Loose puck in front. Oh, Bond with a shot from the high circles. Just wide. Back to Hatfield. It's going to be quick releases tonight. Not much time on the puck. As soon as it's on the stick, it's got to go. And Bond had a quick shot. Quick release. Loose puck. Oh, almost catching Hatfield on the breakaway. Puck all the way down. I say Roberts and Sesk in the corner. Behind the net for Tam. Backhand pass off the boards for Houston. Houston trying to get in and out. Help out by Tam. Back to Sesk on the other side for Thompson. With Roberts. Back to Thompson in the neutral zone and Roberts and Houston on the rush. Roberts skidding it in from the ring out line. Shot. Blocker save. Wildcats. Back to Thompson in the left corner with some time. Thompson, quick pass in front for Houston. Shot on net, save. Got taken down. Intercepted by Tam on the blue line. Tam. Tam with a nice pass to Roberts behind the net. Roberts and Houston. Roberts for the wraparound, then for Thompson. And the Wildcats clear it. For Sesk. Behind the net, stopping, pausing, changing direction. Off the boards now for Thompson on the breakout. Thompson, quick move for Roberts, and the puck is out. Intercepted by Thompson in the neutral zone and into Wildcat territory. Thompson gets taken down, no call. Roberts supporting. Gazal, Hatfield. Hatfield from the circle, shot. Hatfield crashing the net. Behind the net, still has the puck. Not done yet. Loose puck in front. Backhand for Boussy. Then for Bergeron. Bergeron with the bullet. Oh, again! Bergeron on net and gone. Get the rebound. Make sure that the puck stayed in. Stars up 1-0. Late in the second period. Goal by Bong, assisted by Bergeron. Bong, Boussy off the face-off. Back to Bergeron. Bong, Boussy, back to Bergeron in the corner. Last minute of play in the second period. Dernière minute de jeu en deuxième période. Puck is out. Hatfield on the move. Hatfield with some speed. Oh, Hatfield is gone. Boussy intercepts. Sends it back in. Stars with the momentum to finish off the second period. Back in Stars territory. Bergeron with the puck. Ferguson. Shot. Blocked by Bergeron. And Roberts helping out in the corner. Roberts for Boussy in the corner. Boussy looking for Hatfield. Rebound, shot, save Nadeau. So the Chef forcing the play from the point. The Wildcats in Stars territory. Blonde defending with Roberts. Shot from the point. Big save. Nadeau. Back to Sukachev. Sukachev gets it out. Importantly out of zone. Sukachev pays the price up against the boards at the buzzer to finish off the second period. That's Sergachev paying the price, getting the puck out of the zone. Stars able to get up on the board late in the second period, taking lead 1-0, having the momentum in this game heading into the third period. So far, 20 shots for the Stars, 9 for the Nepean Wildcats. And we're about to get going for the third period. Stars up 1-0. Nado in nets. Bond, Roberts, Sergachev, Dunlop, and Plum to start us off for the third period. And we're off.
11 watching.
Shot from point, save. Whistle on the play. Roberts crashing the net.
When I said one, I had to get the play, so it was just at the beginning.
Roberts, Sergachev, Dunlop supporting in front for Roberts. Hit from behind in front of the net. No call. Back for Bond. Dunlop keeps it in. Back to Bond. Quick shot behind the net for Roberts and Sergachev. Bond. Back to Dunlop on the point. Wildcats on the 2-on-2 rush. Plum and Dunlop defending. Block in front. Back for Dunlop in the corner. Behind the net for Plum. And over to Bond on the breakout with Roberts. Roberts, Sergachev. Sergachev off the boards. Bond, for checking. And forcing the play on the blue line. Houston now for checking with Thompson. Stars taking the momentum in the third period after a late second period goal. Loose puck in front for Thompson. Sends it on net. Rebound for Vaughn, looking for her second of the night. So close. Save, Wildcats. Did I say otherwise? I said Vaughn for her second of the night.
Then you said save.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm so confused. Save, Wildcats. Bond wins it back for Tam and Houston for Thompson. And then for Bond, cutting hard in front. Bond with a shot, blocked in front. Thompson, Houston, forcing the play, putting pressure, keeping the puck in Wildcat territory. Sask on the blue line, keeps the puck in. Neutral zone for Tam. Sask off the boards. Tam gets taken down, interference, no call. That's the way it's got to be in the third period, I guess. Sask over to Bootsy and Hatfield now putting pressure down low. Neutral zone for Ferguson. Gauthier picks it up. Gauthier going for escape from the right side, off the boards. Gauthier and Hatfield now chasing the puck. Hatfield dropping for Gauthier. Gauthier shot from the corner. Behind the net now for Roberts. And Bergeron on the attack. Wildcats in front of the net. Shot just wide. Nadeau had it covered. Back to Gauthier. Gauthier battling for the puck. Intercepted now by Nadeau. Back to Gauthier. In Stars territory. High off the boards. Back to the neutral zone. Bergeron behind the Nadeau net. Pivots. Off the boards for Hatfield. Bergeron now behind the net, going for a skate, cutting up the middle. Quick pass for Hatfield. Sigachev left side with Bond. Dunlop, blue line, shot in front for Hatfield. Hatfield off the backhand, rebound. Sigachev, rebound for Vaughn. And the Wildcats now on the attack. Vaughn defending. Loose puck in front for Nadeau, back to the right side. And Bond. Unlocked behind the net. Puck high off the glass for Sugachev. Picked up by Bond. Drop past the Plum. Plum. Bond. Neutral zone. Bond on the attack. Roberts intercepts, wing up line with Thompson. Nice drop pass. Shot by Thompson. Going for the low right side. Back to Roberts in front, tied up. Thompson, left side. And back to Plum. Quick pass, catching Wildcats on the transition. Bond, right corner. Drop pass for Roberts. On Roberts, had it in the corner, back to Tam on the point. Tam, rebound, shot in the left corner. Sass keeps the puck in the zone, back to Roberts and Thompson. Bond cutting in the circles. Gauthier for Roberts, neutral zone, back to Gauthier. Gauthier on the one-on-one rush. Gauthier tied up, shot on net. With Houston supporting, back to Gauthier. Gauthier shot, rebound for Vaughn. Vaughn with the shot save. Great chances by the Stars. Back to Sask on the point. Houston, Gauthier forcing the play. Wildcats breaking out. Sask defending and Tam. Gauthier back checking in front of the net. Shot, save, not good. Along the boards now for Sesk, Gauthier, and Bond. It's a battle out there. Gauthier pinned on the boards. Sask helping out. Puck trickles out. Houston intercepts it back to Tam behind the Nadeau net. Tam back to Houston. Back to Bond behind the net. Bond for Sugachev. Shot from the point. Solid save. Nadeau. face off in Stars territory. Roberts with Subjeff blocking the point. Roberts blocks, shot trickles by, save Nadeau, whistle on the play. Stars holding on, 1-0, 12 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third period. Ferguson, hard off the boards for Subachev. Back to Ferguson off the boards. Puck high off the glass, back to the Wildcat point. Subachev gets taken down right in front of the ref. Wildcats heading to the box again. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. This will be a Stars power play heading to the Wildcats territory. Stars up 1-0 midway through the third period. The Thompson shot on net, save. Bond again off the face off to Bond. Bond to Dunlop, back to Bond on the give and go. Bond patiently from the corner, looking for Vaughn. Thompson back to Plum. Plum from the net line skates it in. Plum with a wrister, what a bullet. Back to Bond, Bond to Dunlop. Back to Plum again. Plum skates it in. Plum with another shot, tipped in front, over the glass, whistle on the play. Thompson, quick pass for Dunlop on the point, shot blocked and over and into the right corner. Plum on the pinch, keeps the puck in, back to Thompson. Thompson, shot for Vaughn on the right side for the rebound. Vaughn skates it in, up the middle, off the backhand. Vaughn to Thompson. Off the rebound, save on the play. One minute left in the Stars power play. Trying to get that assurance goal. Sesk on the point. With Roberts, spins around with a quick shot. Sesk again, back to Roberts, back to Bootsy on the right side. Bootsy behind the net with Houston. Houston over to Roberts. Roberts, left corner. Pivots back to Houston behind the net. Houston trying to wrap around. Loose puck in front for Bootsy. Bootsy in the corner. Sticks going around. Stars getting called for penalty. Four-on-four hockey for 32 seconds. Face off in Stars territory. Roberts, Sesk, Bootsy. Bootsy off the boards. Sesk supporting. Back to Roberts. Roberts to Bootsy, and the puck is out. And it's his own. Roberts over to Tam behind the Nado net. Quick pass for Bootsy on the breakout and over to Roberts on the one-on-one rush. Penalty over for the Wildcats. Stars on the penalty kill. Roberts hits his own. Cross ice pass for Tam. Tam sends it in. Hatfield for check. Back to Sesk down low. Behind the net, net. Sesk holds on to the puck in the corner. Sesk taken down, pushed from behind, draws the call. Wildcats cross-checking penalty in the offensive zone. Back to 4-on-4 hockey for 54 seconds. Lots of room out there for speed, creativity, quick passing. Superchat taking the face off. Ferguson off the point. It does it all. Ferguson, Superchat, 4-on-4 hockey. Superchat does it all. Tied up. And the Wildcats on the 2-on-1 rush. Ferguson defending. Superchat back. Checking. It does it all. Wildcats crossing the net. Puck trickles in. And Wildcats up on the board, tying it 1-1. Wildcats on the attack now again. Quick shot, saving that goal to the left side. Back to Thompson. Thompson. Then Bond on the rush. Bond with some speed, cutting to the net. Off the backhand. Ball with some speed from the right corner. Cutting hard in front. Off the backhand. Keeping that puck low. Left side. His second of the night. Christine Bond. Stars up 2-1. 4-on-4 hockey for another 14 seconds. Bond gets it all in. Unlock. Stars reclaiming the lead very quick in the third period. Up 2-1. 9 minutes left in the game. Thompson intercepts in the neutral zone. Thompson. Right corner. Bond intercepts. Thompson. Roberts in front. With Bond. Fires on the power play for 40 seconds. Bond. Back to Gauthier. Gauthier to Bergeron. Bergeron. High wrist shot. For Roberts behind the net. Bergeron off the boards. Gauthier back checking. Dunlop. In Stars territory. Bergeron. Cross-ice pass for Gauthier on the move. Neutral zone. Gauthier over there. Roberts. Gauthier draws the call. There'll be another penalty for the Wildcats. Gauthier gets taken down. Tripping for the Wildcats. Stars will have a 2-player advantage for 7 seconds. And then onwards on the power play. Roberts back to Tam. Tam to Plum. Plum! High wrister. Rebound in front for Roberts. And Subichev. Whistle on the play. Roberts, Hatfield. Tam back to Hatfield. 1 penalty over for the Wildcats. Power play. 5-on-4 power play for the Stars for another minute, 45 seconds. Subichev trying to wrap around. Subichev shooting, rebound, save. Hatfield in front of the Stars bench. Hatfield on the move. Hatfield, Roberts, and Sulichev on a 3-on-1. Left corner for Hatfield and Roberts. Sulichev in front. Plum. Roberts, drop pass for Hatfield, back to Tam. Tam. Back for Sulichev on the right side. Sulichev with the backhand pass, looking for Hatfield in front. Intercepted, and the Wildcats clear it all the way down. 1 minute left in the Stars power play. Plum behind the net, regrouping on the breakout. Over the pass to Tam. Tam going for a skate. Thompson and Houston on the 3-on-2. Tam cutting hard. Tam as well, cutting to the net. With the backhand off the post. Ding! What a rush by Tam. Houston, back to Thompson. Thompson, shot from the corner as well. Save, Wildcats. Bond keeps the puck. In Stars territory, over to Thompson. Thompson, shot, low side, on net, over the left for Thompson. Houston, battling in the corner. Thompson helping out. Thompson wins it out. Thompson behind the net. Going for the quick pass in front for Houston. Shot! What a goal! Stars at 3-1. Goal by Houston. Assisted by Thompson and Bond. Stars up 3-1. Power play goal. Bond for Hatfield and Gauthier in the neutral zone. Gauthier, left side, in front of the Wildcat bench. Gauthier takes it down low for Bond. Behind the net, over to Hatfield on the right side. Hatfield over to Bond, dumping it in. Back all the way down by the Wildcats. Sesk recovers in the corner on the breakout for Gauthier off the boards. Gauthier for Bong. Bong gets it out. Bong, Gauthier on the 2-on-1. Shot by Bong on net. Save. Bond does it home. Giving goes in the right corner. Roberts and Sugachev. Sugachev in front for Roberts. Roberts with the rebound. Save. Roberts wins it back to Sugachev to Dunlop. Back to Roberts in the high circles. Roberts back checking with Becherol and Dunlop. In Stars territory, off the boards for Sugachev. Shot to the left corner for Becherol. Bond and Roberts now on breakout. Roberts sends it down to Sugachev. Roberts, 2-on-0, quick backhand pass for Sugachev in front of the net. Almost. Bond supporting. Sugachev sends it in the red corner. Puck Still in Wildcat territory. Thompson pinching with Vaughn. Houston sends it in. Houston first in the corner in the offensive zone. Houston with the momentum, looking for Thompson. Back for Tam. Tam for Houston, catching Wildcats on the line change in the right corner. Wildcats now on the attack from the left side. Houston back checking and recovering and over to Plum. Quick pass behind the net for Tam on the other side. Tam looking for Thompson on the breakout. Thompson, neutral zone, crossing the red, dumping it in, and it changed. 3 minutes left in the third period. Hatfield back checking, helping out Plum in the left corner. Hatfield losing his stick, back to Plum, who's back behind the net. Shot from the point, back to the left corner for Plum. Plum for Hatfield. Loose puck behind the Nadeau net. Tam defending off the boards, intercepted by Roberts, helping out. Roberts going for a skate. Roberts, quick pass, blocked, back to Plum. For Gauthier on the breakout. Gauthier for Hatfield in the neutral zone. Nice breakout. Hatfield cutting on the right corner, draw pass for Roberts. Roberts, high circles, shot. Off his skate and back to the left side. Ferguson, neutral zone. Over to Gauthier, dumps it in. Neutral zone, Hatfield intercepts. Off the red line with Ferguson. Roberts. Roberts finding Subachev. Subachev with a nice move, cutting on the right side. Subachev up the middle. Still in control of the puck. Drop pass for Sesk on the point. Sesk back to Subachev and behind the net. Roberts, quick drop pass for Sesk on the points and over to Bond. A quick touch pass. Bond off the backhand behind the net for Subachev. Bond blocks the breakout pass and back to Ferguson. Back to Bond. Bond skating it in. Off to the backhand on the left side, off the post for Bond. Bond gets pushed from behind. Last minute of play in the third. 45 seconds left. Back to Bond. Wildcats breaking out. Ferguson defending nicely with Sesk. Sesk back to Bond. Back to Sesk. Bond in the neutral zone. Bond with a nice dump in for the Stars line change to finish off the game. Last 20 seconds. Stars still up 3-1. Wildcats dumping it in behind the Nadeau net for the last 10 seconds for Dunlop. Dunlop. Puck still behind the net. Off the boards now. Out of danger. Back to Thompson. Thompson gets it out. At the buzzer for the third period. Stars win it 3-1 against the Nepean Wildcats. What a game. Stars, again, with another consecutive win. Undefeated over the weekend. How many? 7. A 7-game winning streak for the Stars. Solid weekend performance. Merci de nous avoir écoutés. Thank you for watching us tonight on the Stars Television Network. Hockey night and Ray Friel tonight. Stars victorious 3-1. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Merci, bonsoir.